Okay, let me make sure I am online here. I gotta figure out how to tell this thing to go online instead of it just going online before I'm even ready. All right. I apologize. That's why it's so difficult for me to go to do these videos, because I'm constantly hit up about stuff. All right, sorry. All right, hello everybody. This is Kevin Epps here with Digital Brilliance Hour, and we're gonna start the part 3 of the MUGEN conversion process here. The last video we did, or the last live we did, we started with the initialization of finding a MUGEN character and converting it over. Then we, in the second video, we broke down all the different converted animations and picked out the animations that mattered to us for the time being, and broke that out, and then was able to actually see the MUGEN character inside of the game. So this time we're going to, now that we have those animations, there are a few animations we need to tweak, and then we also need to pull some of those specials out. But for the most part, I would say we are 80% done with this thing. Right now we need to apply all the physics and tweak some of the animation type names and things, and that's what we'll be doing today. A few things that I have open. Number one, like I said in one of my earlier videos, one of my videos, the manual definitely need to make sure to have the manual up and open, because understanding this is key. Utilizing this is key. So let me turn this down a little bit. I think I'm getting a little too loud here. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Okay, let me bring this down even more. Is this better? Okay, great. All right. Okay, just wanted to make sure I wasn't like overclocking the audio here. So, like I said, have the manual open. I also have GIMP open. I have OpenBORStats open. You can see the Kagetsura model here that we created earlier. And also, this model can be moved across games if you want, but that's another topic. And Sublime Text as well, have this open as well. So we're going to go ahead and go back into OpenBORStats and open up Kagetsura. So we have attack 1, attack 2, 3, and 4, fall, get, grab, attack. We're going to make a change to this in a second. Idle, jump, attack 2, jump forward. We'll be changing this in a second as well. Pain, rise, and walk. Because I made a couple of mistakes and I probably should have had the manual open, but actually I'm glad I did it this way, because again, I use this manual a lot, because there's so much information, you can't remember everything, which is why you can go to this manual and make sure that what you're trying to do is in line with what you're able to do. So attack 1, 2, and 3. Let's go ahead and start with attack 1. I'm gonna go ahead and make this full screen. Okay, cool. Just making sure I can see chats as they come in. So I have it full screen, and I'm going to go to the frames tab. And so first, before we start to do anything, let's talk about this tab. Let's talk about this right hand side. We haven't done that yet. So there are many things you can do to these frames. You have your boxes here, which is your bounding box. So your bounding box, which is your body box, I'm sorry, your offset's already set. Is this crosshair bit that determines the floor or the center point of this frame. So like I said, the MUGEN characters usually already have this set for you, so you don't usually have to worry about that. But if you did, you can change those values here. The move axis is the move is based on the frame and how you want the frame to be moved based on that frame. The body box, that is the bounding box or the collision box that you can add to the frame or model, or to this animation rather. So this collision box is only for detecting a collision with another box. All right, and attack box, same thing. You got multiple types of attacks you can set, but this is your collision box that's set specifically to cause damage to another entity. And so, like I said, you have up to 20 different attack types. You have a blast attack, shock if you wanted to apply some kind of status change. So you have shock, burn, freeze, and steal. So we're only going to worry about attack for now, but these also operate the same exact way. They just apply different types of statuses. But attack is to cause damage to another entity. So we're going to be utilizing this in the bounding box primarily. We don't necessarily have to worry about the AI attack range, although we can add that for the enemy. Decide the attack range of where they can attack in the screen and where they can't attack in the screen. So that's what this is. The loop, we already did. We added this loop manually in walk. So if I go to walk real quick, you'll see how do loop, we added that manually here. So if we go back, that is the same thing as clicking on this checkbox. And then the delay is the speed of the animation. That's something we're going to be doing a lot of, but I typically do this manually because sometimes I want certain parts of the animation to be slower than other parts. So you can apply many different delays based on what portion of the animation you're on. So I usually don't use this. Then you also have overlays that you can add to the animation. Like let's say you had a screen clearing attack or an explosion that you might want to add to yourself. You know, there's another entity that you can overlay onto yourself. We won't be using any of this stuff here. I tend to like to be honest, I tend to like to do all of this manually because I like to have a little bit more control over when to apply certain things. So, but that's what this is, just to explain what it is. All right. So let's go ahead and go back to attack on. Excuse me. Now, what I always do, I always like when I'm building these games, when I'm attacking, I usually don't give myself a bounding box or a collision box. The collision box allows others to hit you. If you have a bounding box or a collision box, that means other people can hit you while you're attacking. So I mean, it's cool to have. I'll do it for the sake of this video, but I typically don't do that. That's just me though. All right, so for the sake of this video, let's get started. Bounding box. So there's a drop down here. There's one to clear this, but these buttons clear the information for these areas. So right now we don't have anything. We don't see a blue box, so we're about to add it. If you click on here, you can add one. If you click on add, basically that just adds the numbers where you have to set the numbers on your own. You can also set via the mouse, where when you click that, we're going to use this a lot. When you click on this, you can click and drag and create your blue box or your bounding box with your mouse. And then you can remove, which is just like this button here. You can set to null. You can set from a previous frame, or you can set from the next frame. So for the most part, we'll be using this, and sometimes we'll use this to. And also one other thing to note, if there isn't a box set for a frame, it utilizes the most recent bounding box or collision box that was created. So if I started a bounding box from this frame and didn't create another one, all 4 of these frames would be susceptible to that bounding box. So now that I explained that, let's go ahead and click on set via mouse. And we're going to click up here and click and drag. You're not going to see it, but you should see the numbers on the right hand side of the screen. You see they should be changing. So I'm probably going to keep it like right here. And once I let go of the mouse or the click, now you'll see the blue box here. So, and then if I keep going, as you can see, it stays with this. So it's when you go to the next frame and it's not as blue as the first frame where I set it, that means it is taking on the same bounding box from the initial frame. So that means it's still there, just not actually set for this frame, if that makes sense. All right. So, and now what we want to do is add the attack box. So let's just add it right here for right now. There's some other things you can do. I'm not gonna go into too much of that yet. Hold on, yeah. So we'll just set it here. One thing I do, and again, the same thing, click on the drop down, set via mouse, and usually what I do is click and drag. Now you can actually see the red box. So this is the red box here, and I usually extend it a little bit because I don't know why, but sometimes the enemies stand, you're like right there, but they somehow might have a smaller box, smaller bounding box than you. So I make it a little larger to be able to hit those boxes. It just all depends on how the enemy was set up. So I just make it just slightly larger. Then I'm gonna let go, and now you can see these numbers. You can also set the damage here and the knockdown. The damage is how many points you take away when this connects with another entity's bounding box. Knockdown is usually, you actually knock them down. And when you set that to 1, once this connects with something, it's going to knock that entity down. But we're not going to do that for this one yet. So we're going to set this damage. I'm just going to say 5 for now. Okay. And that should be it. So if I play, that's all we need to do for this one. The attack box. So another thing to note, you can click this drop down box if you see a different option here. What I'm trying to do is animate this to see how it looks. So I'm animating, and I actually want this to go a little faster, so I'm going to change this delay to, let's say 4. Let's see how that looks. Okay. For some reason, I think what's going on is there's a lag going on, but it's actually a lot faster than what it's doing. All right, so I'm gonna keep it at 4 for now. All right, so the typical combo, like I said, is 1 1 2 3. And actually, we're gonna change the combo for this too. So we got punch punch, and then we have the slash. We have so this is definitely gonna be the final slash. So if we animate, and what is this one? I actually may make this one a special. Okay, I actually may make this another special. Let's see. I may make that a special, actually. So we're just gonna stick with these top 3. So again, punch punch, that slash, and then if we go to 3, I also wanted to seem fluid too. So if we look at the last, okay, so he pulls it back in its hilt. What's the start frame of this one? Okay. I don't know. I might include this one. I might include, so maybe punch punch, slash, slash down up, and then maybe then the last slash that knocks them back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it that way. So 1 1 2 4 3. That'll be the combo, and then again I'll show you how to set that combo up. But typically by default it's usually 1 1 2 3. Okay, so let's go to tack 2 for now and set the bounding box for this one. So I'm gonna skip the first one because I want, what I don't like is not even being able to get my attack off, you know. And actually I think I'm going to get rid of this bounding box too, because I don't like not getting my attack off. So we'll go back here, and then I'm gonna start with maybe the 3rd frame, maybe 4. We'll start with 4. All right, so go to the bounding box, set to mouse. We'll set it right here. There you go. See, it stays with it. Okay, so there's slash. So we want this to be a little quicker than here. All right, so now I'm gonna show you how to make double hits. So I'm gonna put an attack box on here and attack box on here. So this is gonna give you a double hit. A multi-hit. So let's go ahead and start with here. Let's go ahead and add our box. So click on the drop down, set via mouse, and I'll make it slightly larger. I'm gonna make this 4 because there's gonna be a double, which gives you 8, a total of 8 damage. 1 second. Right, then we're going to do the same thing for this one, click the drop down. Make this a little longer. Give this 4 as well. Okay, so one thing that we're gonna do is in the middle one. So the only way you can really do double hits is you spread out the attack boxes, and then the ones in the middle between the attack boxes you give a null attack. So there's an attack here, there's a null where you see all blue zeros, and then another attack. So what'll happen is this will hit and it'll be a quick attack. And let me actually show you. Is it called quick attack? I purposefully did this way to when I don't remember something. I wanted to go here and find it real quick. I forgot the name of it. Let's see. So I'm looking for fast attack. That's what I'm looking for. Fast attack. So that lets you hit an enemy, hit an entity multiple times. So if we go back here and go to the editor, we're gonna do fast attack 1. All right. So we got the slice, and then he pauses there for a second, and then pulls his sword back into his hilt. So what we're going to do, we want these to be a little faster. So actually what we'll do, we'll make this whole animation here faster, and then maybe bring this to 7 maybe, or maybe 5. So right now, so all the way up here, so to this frame here, we want the delay to be, we want it to be kind of quick. So here, so after here, which is this, we could put another delay, and let's make that 6. So if we go back to the frames, hey, what's going on? What's going on, Tim? What's going on with you, bruh? Hopefully I'm seeing this in real time. I don't think I am though, but man, hey, appreciate you coming, brother. All right, so let's go at the frames here and change this back to animate. Yeah, and it's actually faster than what it's doing. I don't know why. It's maybe because I'm streaming or whatever, but it's going a lot slower than usual. Let me go back to the editor. Because right now, let me go back to animate again. Yeah, I think it's the stream that's doing it. But this will go a lot faster than this part. So it's doing a quick slash, quick double slash, pause here for a quick second, and then bring his sword back up. And actually, I may make this, I just may make this, may get rid of this delay and just keep it at 3 for now. Okay, all right, cool. All right, see you. I see you. All right, cool. All right, so attack 3. Let's keep it moving. All right, so go back to the frames here. Again, I want to be able to get my attack off. So maybe I'm gonna start with a bounding box like right here. So let's put the bounding box here, set via mouse again. Let's start it off right there. So again, that'll just apply for the rest of the frames. All right, and then here, let's go ahead and use the attack box. Oh, before I do that, Let's see. So there is a slash, a horizontal slash. Oh, this is the final slash. Okay, got it. Give me 1 second, y'all. Goodness gracious. I'm getting some stuff delivered and they're asking a bunch of questions. All right, so yeah. So this is a straight slash. This is the final attack in the combo. So this is gonna knock them away. So we don't necessarily need a multiple attack, although we're gonna do it, but we're gonna set the attack box on at least 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually may do it that way, because what I'm gonna do when he gets here, because these are gonna knock, they're gonna actually knock the entity back. And then if anyone's behind him, they'll still get hit and be knocked back as well. Same thing here. Okay, so let's do that. So go back to the attack box. Let's say like right here. Again, make put it just a little farther out than the actual animation or the knife or sword. Stop right here. We're gonna set the damage to, let's set this to 7, and then we're gonna set knockdown to 1. So that's gonna actually knock them down, and then I'll also show you how to actually knock them back as well. So I'll show that part as well and how to do that. So let's go to the next one. Set via mouse. What did I set this to? Oh yeah, 7. Okay, and then 1. Then we'll do the same for this, but on the opposite side. Seven. Maybe. Well, yeah. Let's do 6. Or 5 with a knockdown, because this is more of a, this is going back into the downside of a swing. All right, so we'll do the same thing for this one. 5 knockdown. Okay, so in this particular one, we actually have to go to the editor to do this. And also, you know, this right hand side, we talked about this in the beginner's course, but on the right hand side, if you want to know what type of commands and functions you have access to, it also shows here, and it'll auto correct to your, to the command that you are typing out as well. So what we want to do after every drop down command, or what is that called? Knockdown command. Every knockdown, we want to knock them back a little farther than the default. So I think the first frame is this one. So you got the attack and the attack and the offset. So both of these are applied to this frame. And immediately after, we're gonna add drop V. And see, there's drop V here on the right. So if I click on that, it'll tell you it controls the opponent's flight path during his or her fall animation. It works with the jump frame, and it also works after a knockdown has been applied to an attack. So the 3 parameters are height, speed X, and speed Z. So we won't have to worry about speed Z. Z controls what portion of the plane up and down to knock them to. But we want them to be knocked back a little farther. So you control the height, and how fast they'll be knocked back, how fast and far. So let's use a height of maybe 2, and we want them to go back maybe 4 for now. We may be able to change it in 0. I typically I don't always assume that there's a default value for these parameters, so I just go ahead and put them in just in case. So drop V with a height of 2, so they're gonna lift up off the ground and go for 4 pixels to the right at a speed of 4 milliseconds. I mean, so they're gonna be knocked back like that from the sword swing. And then I'm just gonna copy this and do the same on the next frame, right after the next frame. The same thing here. Same thing here. All right, go ahead and save this. All right. Actually, I may make this a little faster too. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna look faster in the game. I don't know why it's doing that on here like that, but usually this is pretty good with emulating the speed of the delay. But we'll keep going. Okay, so this is the slash that happens right before the final slash, which is 3. So we'll start the bounding box maybe right here. Go back up here. So here's one. So what I'm gonna do, so this is the same as this isn't as large. This requires the same height as this frame here, but in this frame it's shorter. So I'm gonna show you how to fix that. So first what we'll do is come back to this frame, and all I'm gonna do is go to the drop down box and set from previous. So now you'll see a darker hue of the blue. And then if we come back here, we're going to actually change this. So we're just going to set, actually I'll set from previous too, which will apply its own bounding box to this frame. But I'm going to make this height smaller by clicking these arrows. So I'm just clicking down to make it smaller. So now if I go from here to this one to that one, and then it keeps going, it'll keep that. And then we'll need to do the same thing with these as well. Actually, what I might do, I think at this point I'm going to get rid of the bounding box. I mean, actually set it to null. So if we go back now, it's gone. It's supposed to do the same thing. Okay, I didn't realize that. Interesting. Set from. Okay, that's real interesting. Okay. I thought it actually did the same thing here. So that's something okay, that's something that's something I didn't think that it did. That's a little different, because usually it applies the same bounding box from the previous frame. Well, I'll keep this how it is and we'll see how it looks in the game for now. All right, frame, and so we have 2 slashes here. /1, and then slash up, and another slash. Oh wow. Oh no, I'm thinking about making this into a special, but I'll just apply the attack boxes for now. All right, so we got 1 slash. We'll just put it here. All right, the attack. Set via mouse. We'll do 7 with this one. And one thing to note, you can't do like a double attack when the frames are next to each other. They have to have one frame of null in between them in order for that effect to happen. Oh, so man, I'm big in the chill hop, bro. So I download and buy a lot of their music, and the name of this brother who did this music, his name is Lacendes. He's from France, and so yeah, I'm big in the chill hop, man, and just chill vibe. So that's what you're hearing now. Appreciate it, man. I'm glad you're digging it. Cool. All right. So let's keep going here. I'm gonna leave this empty. So this is end slash. Now we'll skip it. And then now he's about to come up. So this is gonna be all right. So here is where you're gonna have some multiple slashes here. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do to make this special. All right. So let's do. Set for your mouse. 7. Same thing. Set for your mouse. 7. And set for your mouse. 7. Exactly. Same here, Tim. I work best with that plan. Alright, so then we got one more. As he's slashing down. Am I in the right one? Oh. I must have hit null for some reason. Okay, here we go. Alright. Alright, so let's see. Hold on. So this. And then this is a slash down. Okay, and then it goes back. So this is like a quick slash, and then it goes back into a hilt. Alright, got it. Okay. Yeah. Alright, cool. So we started here. And now we have some fast attacks. So we got here, and then let's set this, the one in between, to null. Right here to null. Right here to null. So now all of these are going to be quick hits. And then we need to go back, set fast attack to 1. Save this for now. I may make this 5, attack 5 for now. Okay, we'll keep going. So fall, I usually keep okay, sorry about that. Yeah, the fall, sorry. The fall, I usually keep this empty, so I don't add any bounding boxes to this, because if you add a bounding box to it, they're going to be able to keep you in the air. They're going to be able to juggle you in the air, so you don't want that to happen. Same with get. You're trying to actually get the item, So you don't need to be hit when you're getting the item. That kind of defeats the purpose. But one thing we're going to do is I'm going to change this to like 5. And I'm going to change the grabbing of this. I'm going to change that to like 3. Let's see if this changes. I'm going to animate. Okay. There we go. So we have to animate the grab a lot faster. Okay, give me one. This is the first time that I've had so many messages for an order. As soon as I doggone do a live, I get the most messages. Sorry about this, guys. My goodness. All right. Okay, so grab is cool. I mean, get is cool. Grab. Yeah, we'll have to put a bounding box for this one because you want to be able to knock out of the grab if need be. So we'll add click on the bounding box or body box, set via mouse. So it's just one frame. So we're just gonna have it down by this white line at its feet. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. So that's a grab. Now grab attack. So I did something incorrect the first time. So the grab attack is actually supposed to be the attack that you do when you have grabbed another entity. So like usually it's more like a knee into the stomach or something. That's usually your grab attack. This is a throw. So I named this incorrectly before. And just so you can see the difference, let's look up grab attack. Well, here's throw. Grab attack. So when you've grabbed another character, you can attack to use this attack up to 2 times. So so it's like the attack where you like kneeing the character like 2 times after you've grabbed him. Okay. And but throw is when you actually throw the person, when you throw the other entity. So that's what this animation is supposed to be. So we need to go ahead and click this one more time to change it. So I'm gonna change this to throw. And one more thing I need to do, because this throw, he's going to be facing the opposite direction when he throws them. So we need to change the direction of this animation or all these frames. And you can do that with draw method flip X1, which will flip the direction of the frames to the opposite. So he's gonna, when you throw, he's gonna turn to the opposite direction and throw the enemy in the opposite direction. So that's what that's gonna do, and we'll see all that. And I'm actually gonna leave this free. I'm not gonna put a bounding box on this. So that's what I was trying to do. All right. So you just throw on them, they're gonna turn the opposite direction and throw. So that's what that is. We got grab already done. Idle. We definitely need a bounding box on this one. So let's go ahead and set via mouse. All right, so we got the box here. And again, this will be applied across the rest of the animation. So we don't have to worry about that. Jump. Same thing. We'll go ahead and put a bounding box on this. So set via mouse. So let's look at how this looks across. Okay. All right, this is fine for me. So that's your jump animation, then jump attack, which is the jump kick. So we're gonna add an attack box here. So let's go ahead and do that as well. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I'll just add it to this one. Actually, I'm gonna add it to this one. All right, so let's go ahead and add the attack box first. I'm gonna remember make this a little larger. Let's set this to 7. Well, yeah, I'll just keep this how it is for now. Yeah, I keep it how it is. I was wondering if I was gonna do a knockdown or not, but I'll just keep it how it is. And I can put a bounding box here. This, yeah, I'll put a bounding box for now. All right, so that is done. So we need to do the same thing for. I'm gonna go ahead and change this to 5. Let me go back here to frame. So yeah, so I'm gonna do the same thing here. So this is when you press down and attack. Oh, this actually needs to be faster. So let's give this 3. We'll do a multi-attack again. We'll do a multi-attack. Put that there. And we'll do the same thing here. I'm gonna set these to. I set these 7 as 6. 6 as well. I mean, I know we are probably making this character so overpowered, but for the sake of this, maybe we should. All right, so let's go ahead and set these to null because again, this is going to be a fast attack. So the ones in the middle in between should be set to null. And then we need the fast attack up here. Set to 1. And actually that last hit, I think I'm going to knock them back with this one. So set via mouse. And here we'll have the 6 and then knockdown of 1. Okay. And then forward, jump forward. And actually this won't be, this isn't the right one either. So this is just supposed to be when you're pressing forward to jump and not jumping up and down. So let's look up the right animation for this, because that's not what we're looking for. So let's see what jump forward actually does. So this animation, this is an attack. So we don't want, that is just a flip, so we don't want that to be an attack. So we want the person to be able to jump forward, and we need to figure out the way to do that. Forward jump is what we're actually looking for. Play when into the jumps forward with normal jump. All right, so let's just change this to forward jump. Okay, pane, we can leave that how it is. Excuse me. Rise, leave that how it is, because we don't want to keep getting hit and we can't even get to even walking or anything. All right, and walk, we're going to add the bounding box. Okay. I think I'm gonna change this one a little bit. So we'll do set from previous. Set from previous, and then change the width it is, so go down. Actually, I could have moved this back right here. Yeah. Okay. And that's it. So let's go ahead and save this. I'm gonna change this to special. Okay. So so let's just see what happens actually without explaining. All right, so I'm gonna close this out. So I've saved it. Let's go ahead and launch the game. Let me pause this. Oh. Okay. Just go through this one. Let's go back here. So here's our character that we created. Yeah, see, there we go. All right, so let's see here. I have this. Okay, I guess the special isn't going for some reason. All right. There we go, yeah. All right, and then let me grab and then do the throw. Whoops. So that's the throw. Let's keep going. Oh, he tried jerk. All right, okay. There we go. There we go. There's the jump kick. Okay, let's see. Okay. Whoops, sorry. I'm trying to do the. It's hard to do moves without a gamepad because I'm trying to do the. Oh, that's fine. All right. Okay. Ooh, I need a power move. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. It didn't last too long. Yeah, I'm using the keyboard for controls, man. Yeah, I do much better with a gamepad. So, oh man. So yeah. But for the most part, it's looking pretty good. We definitely need to add a special for sure when people are ganging around. So we're gonna do that part next. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this. Go back to OpenBORStats. Oh, one more thing I want to do is change the size of this this icon here. So I'm going to go ahead and open up GIMP. Let's do open, owner, DBH game class, DBH game course, main OpenBOR, build, data, chars, and then Kagetsura, and I think it's one.gif. Yep, one.gif, and we want that to be the same size as the other portraits in the game. So let's kind of do the same thing. I think let's go back to chars. One of the characters' name is we'll do Mary. Let's see, so which one is hers? Well, if we go back here, is icon. All right, cool. So icon, where are you? There we go, finally. All right, so 16. So basically all we need to do is change this. So this 26 by 26, we want to change this icon to 16 by 16, and it's very easy to do that. So we just go to image, scale image. We don't want to, because this is 16-bit and 8-bit, we don't want to add any extra we don't want to add any extra quality to it, interpolation to it. So 16 enhancements was what I was trying to say. All right, so 16 by 16, and go ahead and scale. So now I mean, it's so small, you know, it's a little block, but you know, so we'll go ahead and actually I'm gonna do it this way. Let me undo real quick, and I'm going to scale again to 16. But what I'm gonna try it linear actually. Just to see how it looks real quick. Yeah, this one actually might look a little better. So I'm gonna overwrite one.gif this one. So now when I open this up, I'm just gonna actually reload, go back to Kagetsura. Now you can see it with the smaller window now. What did we say we were gonna do? We were gonna do a I thought that's what happened. I was wondering why the special didn't work. Alright, so this is supposed to be special. Hit enter and then save. I guess I didn't hit enter or something. So now, if I close this and load the game up. Yeah, man. Sorry, yeah, I'm just seeing that. Yeah, it is, man. That keyboard, dude. My goodness. Okay. Alright, so let's try this special again on somebody. Yeah, I'm gonna keep him overpowered then, the way they were trying to get me. Why are you turning the other way? Okay. Oh, I don't have any energy left. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Doing much better this time. Much better this time. Jerk. Okay. Give me some energy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So I think that last hit for that special needs to be a takedown. Yeah. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Mike? Good to see you, man. I see you on here. Yeah. The controller, man. That's that's the only way I can really play. I did okay this time, though. All right. So yeah. So we have the special in there. We have all the different animations we need for the character. I was able to play through it with no problems. Everything's looking pretty good. So in the next live that I do, I'll be doing that next. Either I may be doing that later this week. Either later this week or same time next week, Monday. So just showing how to add sounds to the take the sounds from the Mugen character and add them to this one. But I just realized I was just playing through the game and didn't realize how the knockback looked. Let's do that real quick. I was just playing. I forgot to even notice that. Yeah. I think one thing I'm gonna do real quick. I'm gonna make that knockback just a little further. A little further. So go back here. So we'll change this to let's say 7. I'll see it to the extreme. 7, 7, 7. So I'll save. Make sure it's there. Okay, great. Save. Thought I hit something else. Start. All right, let's try this. Let's look at drop V for a second in the manual. So do a Control V. Right after the okay, my bad, y'all. This is supposed to go before the frame. Let's go back here. Let's go back to tag 3, and we're gonna put this before the frame, not after. So this will be applied to this frame, and I should have known that. And actually, just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna put it right after. Do the same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this. Do the same thing here. Delete this. Same thing here. Delete this. Alright, so save. Start this out one more time. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we got. I'm gonna put that back to 4. Yeah, I put that back to 4. But I'm knocking them off the doggone screen. So yeah, we'll go ahead and put that to 4 real quick, and then try it out one more time, and then we'll be done for the day. Oh man. All right, put this back to 4. 4. All right. Save. Go back here. Okay. I think we'll be good after this one. There we go. That's a good one. Yeah, I like that one. All right. So I think we are doing good now. I'm tired of him and that doggone drop kick. Yeah, okay. Good. All right. So I think we're good here, guys. So yeah, so either later this week or next Monday, I'm gonna show how to take the sounds from the Mugen characters and then apply them to this character, and this character be done, and then we'll create an enemy out of the character, and I may do another character too from scratch possibly, but I'll let you know on that one. But definitely create an enemy out of this character and add the sounds to it to fully complete it. And as you can see, you can't see my mouse, but if you look at that Kagetsura image beside the health bar, you can see it fits in the screen now. So everything works how it's supposed to. So yeah, everything's looking pretty good. The speed of the animation is looking good. It looks pretty fluid. And we'll add the sounds next time. So are there any questions from anybody before we drop off? I know there's a lag, so. Okay. All right. So if not, I will go ahead and end it here, guys. I appreciate Tim, Mike, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. And yeah, I look forward to working with y'all later. All right, man. Y'all have a good one, brothers, and y'all take it easy. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.